Good morning students, welcome back. So in this video we will see some word problems that are based on your textual exercise. We will understand how to deal with word problems and how to decide what things to be done, and we will solve some examples. Now before we start, I will give a basic idea regarding the things. Sorry. When in the end of the word problem you see this word, what is the sum of this? What is you can say how they will work together? Okay, what is the total of this? So in such cases you will be doing addition. Okay, if in the end of the word problem you see what is the difference between them. Okay, one is greater by the other one by how much? Okay, one is scoring more marks than the other one by how much? All those cases you will do subtraction. Okay, division and multiplication, I hope in 5th standard it is very clear to you. If not, listen to me once. If it is given that in one day you eat 5 chocolates, okay, how many chocolates you will eat in 10 days? So listen, number of chocolates are given for one day. Okay, you have to calculate for more number of days. In such cases you have to do multiplication. Again one example, doctor told you to have 2 tablets per day. Okay, how many tablets you will have in the whole month? So 2 tablets per day. Okay, some number is given for single day, you have to calculate for multiple days. In that case you have to do multiplication. Division is the reverse of that. If you are given that in a month you consume, you can say 200 chocolates, how many chocolates you will consume in one day? That case you will have to divide. So listen to me, when some numbers for a single day is given, you have to calculate for multiple days, then you will do multiplication. Where in the other case of division, some numbers for multiple days are given and you have to calculate for single day or single cost or the single item, that will be used for division. Very simple. If cost of one object, listen to me carefully, if cost of one object is given, okay, you have to find the cost of multiple objects, you will do multiplication. Okay, if cost of multiple objects are given, you have to find the cost of single object, you will do division. So please keep these things in mind. You see, most of the problems or most of the trouble in word problem comes that students are not able to identify what to do, whether to do add, whether to do subtract, whether to do multiplication, whether to do division. So keep some things concrete in mind. If say it is asked what is the sum, what is how much they will do or how much they will earn together, what is the you can say addition, what is the total, you will be doing addition. What is the difference, how one will score more than other, how one will score less than other, all these cases will be subtraction. Multiplication and divisions are already repeated. If cost of single thing is there, if value of a single thing is given, you have to find out value of multiple things, then you will do multiplication. Division is the reverse. If cost or value of multiple things are given, you have to find out the value of a single thing, we will be doing division. Okay, so with these words, let us see one of the word problems. To be precise, this is a word problem from exercise 1.2, question number 6. Okay, let us start. Let us first read and understand the question. 1 minute. Okay, let us first read and understand the question. A machine on an average produces 2825 screws on a day. What is the meaning of this? There is a machine that produces 2825 screws a day, that is, it is producing 2825 screws in a single day. How many screws will it produce in the month of January? So value of single day is given. Okay, it is written that it is producing 2825 screws per day. Value of screws of a single day is written. We have to find out value for multiple days. Multiple means number of screws it produces in the month of January. Now very simple. Whether you take 2006, whether you take 2012, whether you take 2020, whether you take 2021, every time January will have how many days? January will have 31 days. Okay, so I will write the solution. that screws produced per day. How many screws are produced per day? It is 2825. Okay. How many days does January have? Number of days in January. How many days are there? 31. Okay. So I will write down the solution here. Okay. 2825 multiplied by 31. Correct? 1 into 5, 5. 1 into 2, 2. 1 into 8, 8. 1 into 2, 2. Second number we will put a 0. 3 5s are 15. 1 is carried. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. 3 8s are 24. 2 is there. 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8. So students, we will add 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 8, it is 15. 1 is carried over. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. How many screws are produced? 87575. So we will write the statement. So in January 2006, 87,575 screws were produced. Okay students, fine. I hope you have understood this concept very well. I also explained to you how to decide whether to do addition, how to decide whether to do subtraction, how to decide whether to do multiplication and division. Okay. So that was the question that was based on multiplication. Hope you have understood the thing. Okay. We will see one more word problem now. Just wait. Okay students, so let us see the second word problem. It is 12th question from exercise 1.2. A vessel has 4 liters 500 ml of curd. So there is a vessel, there is a big vessel that has how much curd? 4 liters 500 ml of curd. Okay. In how many glasses each of 25 ml? So we have small glasses, and how much curd can be filled in each of the glasses? Only 25 ml. In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can be filled? Question is very simple. You have a very big vessel. What is the capacity of curd in that vessel? 4 liters 500 ml. Okay. Now we are asked how many small glasses will be there. Okay. How many small glasses will be there? Each of 25 ml where the curd can be filled. We are given total amount of curd. We have to find out how many glasses will be there. We have to find out the, you can say, number of glasses, and it is given each glass will have 25 ml. Now I will explain this thing in a very simple manner. Listen to sir. You bought chocolates worth rupees 20, correct? You bought chocolates worth rupees 20. You got 4 chocolates. You got 4 chocolates. What was the cost of each chocolate? You will say, sir, 5 rupees, 5 rupees. How? 20 divided by 4. One more example. You bought Cadbury worth rupees 100. Okay, correct now? Cost of each Cadbury was 20. How many Cadburys did you buy? 20 divided by 100. Okay, 100 divided by 20, same thing. Okay, 100 divided by 20. What is the answer? 5. So here also same thing is there. Total this much curd is there. In one glass, how much curd will be there? 25 ml curd will be there. So we have to find out how many glasses. Same example as this Cadbury. Total you can say money you spent for Cadbury, 100 rupees. What is the cost of each Cadbury? 20. How many Cadburys you got? How many? 100 divided by 20 is 5. Same thing. Total curd, this much. In one glass, how much curd will be there? This much. How many glasses will be there? So you have to divide. Okay? So, vessel contains how much curd? 4 liter 500 ml curd. Okay. Now listen to me. How much curd will be there in each glass? 25 ml. Here quantity is given in ml. Here quantity is given in liter and ml. Now you very well know from 5th standard. 1 liter equal to how much ml? 1 liter equal to how many ml? 1000 ml. So 4 liter 500 ml. 4 liter will be equal to how much ml? It will be 1000 into 4. 4 liter will be equal to how much ml? 4 into 1000 will be 4000 ml. And 4000 ml plus 500 ml. What is the total quantity of curd? 4500 ml. I hope you are understanding this. A big vessel contains 4 liters 500 ml of curd. So how much ml it contains? 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. So 4 liter will be equal to 4000 ml. So 4000 ml of curd and 500 ml of curd. How much curd it contains? 4500 ml. Okay. Then quantity we will not write. Amount of curd in each glass. What is the amount of curd in each glass? 25 ml. Sir will perform the division here. 4500 divided by 25. Okay. 25 ones are 25. Okay. Minus will be 20. We will put down 1 0. 25 4 is 100. So 25 8 is 200. You will put down 1 0. It cannot be divided, so we will put the 0 upwards. So total how many glasses will be there, students? Total 180 glasses of curd will be there. Okay, students. I hope you have understood this thing very properly. Sir has explained you how to convert this liter into ml also, and also I explained why we did division in this question. So I hope you are very clear with this thing. I hope you enjoyed both these word problems. I hope now you are clear how to deal with word problems for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and I hope you will be able to solve other questions from this chapter. That will be all for me from this video. I hope you enjoyed the thing. Thank you. We will meet in the next video with a new topic. Thank you and have a nice day.